Sul, hello, and Labis. Welcome to another episode of the Payne Family Ultimate Decades Challenge. Sorry for popping my wrist just then. The year's 1392. It's day one. It's Thursday in game, and you can probably see we've got some new people with us, cause Esmond is married. He's out here gardening, harvesting. I realized that I was supposed to get to harvest twice last season because of the kingly visit. And guess what? I didn't. I did not. I completely forgot to. So this one's going to be a tax-free harvest. We get to get everything for free. Lucia's dealing with some of the animal stuff. Selma's dealing with some of the animal stuff. Gosh, Selma, you're pretty tired. Do you want to go and say howdy ho? Go and discuss healthy relationships and give her a life lesson on love. We'll talk about her in a second. Actually, Selma, do you know what would be very helpful? Do you mind terribly going down here and sweeping? Thanks, Selma. Appreciate it. I have not given our new family members any kind of special eggs. I haven't given our new family members any kind of cast yet. I've just let them come out here and move over here exactly as they were. So we'll get into them in just a second. But for now, what are we doing? Well, Esmond's going around harvesting. You're over here cross-stitching, as is your way. Nifty stitching. Sir, have you got a spare? Is this for knitting? Yes, here you go. Because she loves knitting. That's her aspiration. Can you apply a mite treatment and collect the beeswax and the honey? Lucia, can you apply a mite treatment here? No. Selma, what is it about when they get to be older like that? Oh, maybe because Selma immediately started crying. So Selma just asked Lucia if she wanted to do the woohoo with her. And I wonder, and then she started crying immediately after. So maybe, I don't know, it's still kind of weird. Like, Lucia's her dead husband's sister, so it is quite bizarre. Can you go and do those things? Selma, could you go and sweep up here? Did you actually sweep downstairs or? Oh no, you did. Good job. Oh, our spare brooms. And then could you sweep here as well? So, the new wife, as voted by all of you, here she is. Her name is Tabitha. She is the seamstress. When I actually went right before recording to see who had won, it was an even split. It was equal between option 1, Tabitha, and option 2, Leona. And just now that we've, figured out who it is, Lucia, you're like right in the way, dude. I could tell you that all of them had kind of like a positive and a negative element to them. So for example, with Tabitha, she obviously comes with these two boys. These were their names that were generated through the game. These are what they look like as they were generated through the game. Like I said, I haven't done anything with their cast or anything at all. Sure, Lucia, you can be neat. Oh, he's going to talk to Selma. Selma must be so happy to have children here right now. Oh, right.
Oh, Nargy.
Lucia. Selma, are you super happy to have a kid in the house again? Can you play with him? Yes, you should go ahead and do that. So it was split between Tabitha and Leona, and so I had to go ahead and weight the votes based off, like the tiers of Patreon. And so in the end, Tabitha ended up winning literally by 1 point's difference, even with weighting the votes. So it was a really close call. But now that we've chosen, I don't mind telling you that Leona is in fact a sim that we know already. Leona is in fact the anglicized name of... Where is she? I just saw her in here somewhere. Leontine. So Leontine could have ended up being our spouse instead, which would have been kind of interesting after what happened in the past to see how it shook out. But as it is, Tabitha is our spouse. They are married. They met at the church and they became instantly friends, like really super good friends. Even though she has got bad compatibility with him, like all I had them do was say hello. And this was their friendship that they got immediately. He is very, very attracted to her. Um, but the thing about Tabitha, one of the things that's kind of a downer for her, this is that she is not, well, she hates children, she's lazy, she's a cat person, and she is not interested in romance with anyone. She will woohoo because it is like sort of considered at the time to be part of your duty. Thanks, Adam. Don't know how you know her. But she is not interested in romance. So even if we go up to Esmond and we like try and do any kind of romance, the only thing here is just the woohoo. That's it. That's the only thing she's got going. And like I said, her personality isn't great. She hates children and she's lazy. Although she's doing a great job of interacting with her son, like she doesn't even have any hard feelings towards him. But also, you guys might recognize Tabitha or think she looks a little bit familiar because we have seen her before. Genevieve was very shocked when she was at the wedding and she saw who Esmond was marrying, but she felt like there wasn't anything she could say. Tabitha, though, is the one who lost her apprenticeship because of her children, the out of wedlock woohoo children. So, oopsies. So what that means is that if in the future they want to have an apprenticeship for any of the children that they have, if they're successful with their baby tries, what that means is that if Tabitha is involved, like if she goes out there and she tries to help, then it's not going to go well because they are, where are you going, kiddo? Oh, you're going to go ride the rocking horse. Do you want to actually go and grab a serving? Because Tabitha, if you remember, she's the sim who was kicked out of London, and the haberdasher actually blacklisted her. So she wrote to everybody and told them, do not take her on as an apprentice. She is no good. Why did you only harvest part of this? You skipped out part of the stuff? Like, what the heck, dude? What the heck? But she does bring these two young boys. They're pretty cute. Oh my goodness. They came with the names Jalen and Deshawn, which don't feel very medieval to me, though I could be wrong. So if you have any names that you might suggest that we perhaps would want to call them instead, let me know. Selma is so excited that there are these two kids here. I think she really has wanted to have children around for a long time. Could you please go and finish harvesting everything? Thanks. And as for you, please don't eat the bread. It really does drive me crazy. So it's a little bit complicated now because Tabitha brings with her some baggage. In fact, that whole story about she had a, she was widowed because of the plague, that was all a lie. She was not widowed because of the plague. She never had a spouse. That was something that she said because she wanted to cover up the fact that she had lost her apprenticeship for having an out of wedlock woohoo and for essentially not following protocol of the time. So she lied to the matchmaker, she lied to the people of the area that she was in, and that is why everybody thought that she was a widower. So a little bit sneaky, but she is very fertile. So they do have a much higher chance of conceiving because she is here. So that's handy dandy, lemon shandy. Why did you skip out all of this area too, dude? My goodness. This guy. Do I have to do everything myself? Is that how it is? In other news, though, I did send Esmond and Lucia out hunting earlier, and it was so funny because Esmond, the only thing he brought back were 2 squirrels. No, he brought back 2 small rabbits. That wasn't fair of me. But Lucia brought back all of these things. Wait, where's our chicken? Oh, right there. So it's pretty funny because she like brought back 5 or 6 animals and Esmond couldn't bring back anything. Finally aged already. Well, that could go out there. Thanks, dude. Wow, we're lucky. Do we need these for anything? I don't know. I just don't know. Here, we'll put that in there. Put you in there. There's a lot of noise going on over there. Oh yeah, you got a mysterious package because somebody threatened you with trash. Sorry, I was dealing with her inventory, so I don't really remember what I was saying, but Tabitha is an interesting sim. So originally, there was a lot of people talking about how they wanted some more complications in the main family. And so all of the sims had possible ups and, well, some of them had really big downs. Like now that we've chosen, I also don't mind telling you that one of them who was in there was a poisoner. And so she could have been quite a lot of trouble. Oh my gosh, Tabitha, looking at us so seriously. But yep, Tabitha is the new spouse. Did they actually get okay, so they did get romance from that. It's just that she won't do anything that's romantic except for the woohoo. Poor Esmond, he is not, I mean, he's remarried because he has to, but I don't know. It's complicated. It's very complicated. Why don't you go and get something to eat? Maybe that'll make you feel better. I feel like one of these is half eaten from one of the children. Oh, you're sleeping out here with the chickens next to the baby chick? That's cute. That's cute. Oh, you're thinking about Genevieve. She's conceived, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, I feel so lucky today. You know what? Do it, girlfriend. You guys, today has gotten off to a really good start. Such a good start. We're socialized. Can you go ahead and chat with Genevieve? Go ahead and send her a letter and maybe say, listen, Genevieve, I'm really sorry that I married your brother out of false pretenses and that potentially our children will be blacklisted from apprenticeships in London. But, we had to. We had to. I had to. Why? Well, because just because. You're gonna have to trust me on this one. I'll be a good wife, I promise. I've already conceived. That's wild that she's already conceived. Honestly, did not see that coming. Golly, golly, golly. So Tabitha's main skills, my goodness. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Lucy. I didn't even know that was broken. Tabitha's main skills are related to the stuff that she would have learned at the haberdasher. So she's pretty good at knitting and cross stitch. But she does have some like baking, some parenting, some foraging, and natural living because she had to rough it. After she got kicked out, she and those twins, they were like living on the street. They didn't have anywhere to go. That's part of why she lied about her past. And I mean, it's super understandable that that's what happened. It's just, also that perhaps it would have been better if she didn't lie. But I understand why she did it. I'm not mad at her for having lied, Like she did what she had to do. You go ahead and eat that farmer stew, my dude. She did what she had to do to survive and to keep her children alive. So even though she perhaps doesn't want to have children and in fact hates them, oh, that's why she doesn't have negative feelings towards them yet because they're toddlers. Right. Well, anyways, even though she currently, Lucia, you totally faked me out, dude. Even though, gosh, now I have no idea what I was saying. Even though she lied, she is obviously very fertile. I didn't know that she'd conceived already. In fact, when her hunger wasn't dropping when she was eating, I was convinced that she hadn't. And so hopefully she's going to be a good wife to our poor mourning Esmond. I do think it might be nice if they go out for a meal together. I have added a new restaurant. So even though they aren't hungry, we might go there anyways because it might be nice to go on a date. Wait, can we go on a date? If she won't do any, well, we can ask. Look, I don't know how this is going to go for Esmond, though, because I think that he's such a loving sim that I think it's going to be very difficult for him if she, if she doesn't really want any kind of, romantic relationship and it's just, they woohoo for the sake of the marriage, but not for anything else. She said no. Oh man, that's so awkward. We can't even go on a date together. Oh my gosh, I hate that so much. What have I done? Oh my goodness, what have I done? Okay, well, fair enough, fair enough. Tabitha, though, now that you're no longer a haberdasher, do you mind? Well, no, we'll wait until your kids grow up. So her sons will become children in 6 days. Um, this is Jalen. He's fussy, a collector, a muser. He loves being carried. He's a messy eater. He is. And he's a wanderer. And the other boy is Deshaun. And he's an independent collector muser who loves water and is a picky eater. And he's very tired right now. Esmond, would you mind putting him down? Because the kid's got to go. The kid has got to go. And you're looking for your mommy. Do you want to go ahead and go potty up here? And I've just realized we don't have any beds for Todd. So 1 second. Oh, sorry, kiddo. You do need to go potty. So go ahead and make your way up here. Go potty. And then, Lucia, what are you doing? Just having a grand old time putting him down? Good job, my dude. And then you're going to go potty. And Tabitha, I don't know. You can say, congratulate him on his marriage to you. Oh, that's funny. You're gonna have a deep conversation, and Selma's taking herself to bed. Wow, you're married. Congratulations. Is it really the best day of your life, like they said? Oh, that's funny. Somebody in the comments when I was talking about, never mind, we won't get into it all. The good news is that they seem to get along pretty well. It appears, based off of this, Tabitha is for sure pregnant, which is very good because I was getting pretty panicked about this whole not having a baby thing. Why don't you, Lucia, do you want to put this kid to bed? Yeah, read him to sleep. And Esmond, I think that you're pretty happy that you've got some kids around here too. I think that he quite likes kids. I think he wants to be a dad, Yeah, he's domestic. So I think that he wants to be a father and he's pretty excited to have kids around. And Tabitha, I know that you're lazy, but if you wouldn't mind just like cleaning these, thanks. Appreciate it. So it's going to be an interesting, very different kind of relationship. Right side, left side. Because Tabitha is not interested in romance. And I think that Esmond is a lover more than anything. And he wants to have a romantic relationship and to feel fulfilled. But he really wants to have a family. And so if what it takes is being married to somebody who's not interested in even going on a date with us, I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. Oh gosh. Oh, I didn't even think to check to see. So she does have really good compatibility with Lucia. She did not have a good friendship with Genevieve. It's not like they didn't like each other. They just didn't have a good relationship. And she feels nothing about Selma. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But on that note, I think we're going to go ahead and leave the pains here. And in the morning, we will be with Aodh Mackay, whose wife should be going into labor. So it'll be really exciting to see what happens. So I will see you in the morning at the next household. Good morning. Here we are at Aodh Mackay's home. It is the second day of 1392. It's Friday, and it's night on the town day. So we are going to be going out with these guys because one, it's actually A's birthday to a young adult, and two, Morel, who is uninspired by the decor, is in question mark. So she should be going into labor today. Buddy, can you go ahead and put those away? And do not, please. We're going out. I built a restaurant and I want to go out. Can we go on a date, please? Create a date? Ask on date. Ask on, no, create a date. You're right. What was I thinking? Oh, look at her. She's so tiny and her tummy is so big. She doesn't look very happy. Oh my goodness. Look at her face. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it is about Morel, but something about her just cracks me up. Everything about her is funny to me. Her traits are funny to me. We can go on a romantic date. That's fine. Yep, the two of us will be friendly. We can be romantic, have drinks, food. We can be physically intimate. I think that's enough. We're going to my new restaurante, please. And hopefully it works, because you never know. You never know when you build something, if you're going to have to go back to the worldview to come back to it, to get it to work, or what the deal is. But we're going to give it a try. We're giving it a try. Oh my gosh. Wesley Martin. Wesley Martin is a waiter here. Oh my goodness. You guys, sometimes oh my gosh, Joan de Fenwick, she's come a long way to be here. Sometimes I just don't know what's going on anymore, you know? I just don't know what's going on. I want, where's the other chair? I want, what table do I want? I want this table. I want this table then. This was the one I really wanted. I was just joking about wanting the other one. Kiara Kirkland? Madam, who have you married? No one. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I guess Wesley. We'll do the classic vampire boy Wesley Martin thing. Oh my gosh, Erdinus, you're gonna be marrying into the family soon, dude. Merle, where are you going? Oh, sweet. She wants to ask him about his day. Adorable. And then can you go ahead and order for the table, just because you never know how long it's going to take at one of these restaurants. But yep, we are going to be having, okay, I thought you were going to sit across from each other. I mean, it is sweet that you're sitting, like, what's it called? Cornered? Cuddy cornered? You can have that. Your wife can have, I don't know that nettle tea is safe to drink if you're pregnant. You can have hot milk instead, Morel. How about that? Won't that be so delicious? And then what do we want? What do we want? Sausages? Looks pretty good, dude. Yeah, Morel, you go ahead and have sausages, and then we will have how do you decide what you want? We'll have a venison stew. How about that? Delish. This, somebody asked me recently who Jelva's husband is, and it's this guy. He came with the name Ulysses. That was his game-generated name. He's just a background townie. Oh, Bess. We're going to talk about what's happening at Siren Island and with Frida next episode, because we'll be back there again. But you did compliment her appearance good. Can you go ahead and flirt with her and blow her a little kiss? She's so cute. Why are you yelling at Bess? Leave her alone. Aww. They're so in love. Do you want to share your interests as well? You can just discuss them. Ask her on a date. We're on a date, buddy. And I guess you can obsess about your favorite band. That's cute. Very cute. If you want to, give her a hug. I think that's so sweet. It's an embrace, but I think embraces are nice. You know, a nice little tight hug. Oh, yeah, that's the best kind of a hug. And you wanted to ask him about his day, I saw. You can go ahead, ask him about his day. Why are you yelling at him, dude? Leave him alone. Also, that's a big mistake. He's married to John of Gaunt. You're gonna go down if you do that. I shudder to think of what would happen to you. Oh, offer him a rose. That's very sweet, Morel. Get out of our way, dude. Can we have our food, please? Who are you? He's so hungry. Please, can we have our food? You can express your fondness. And, what do we want to do? I guess you can ask her what her attractive preferences are. She's attracted to you, but I don't know why. I don't know how really the attractiveness thing works. Wesley, they came after us. What about our food? Huh, fair enough. She said she dislikes contemporary style outfits. Sorry, I saw it and then clicked off of it really quickly. Which, I mean, good. because that's what we are not about as contemporary style outfits. Do you want to go ahead and go to the bathroom, Morel? It's just that you've really kind of got to go. Where's our food? Give me my food, please. Give it to us. We're hungry. She's growing a baby inside. And he hasn't eaten since the last time I saw him, I assume. Strange name. This is a townie. I didn't come up with this name. Higginbotham? I like it, but I didn't come up with it. You go ahead and come sit over here again. Is that our food, please? We've been waiting for years. Oh my gosh, it isn't our food? Wesley Martin, you dropped it. I don't know that we're ever gonna get our food. It's been a long time since that's happened to me where the food wasn't delivered, but like they've been here for a long time. I don't know how long they've been here for, but it's been a minute and no food. Wesley Martin, no, nobody's even sitting there. What about us? What about us and our food? Did he just drop that food again? It's gonna take a bajillion years for us to get our food at this point. Can you go sit here? I guess we'll chit-chat while we're waiting. Talk about our favorite food. I guess you get what you pay for. Peter Bogert. Get what you pay for. It's free food day, and apparently that means we aren't getting anything. Not any food? Dude. And what else? We want to share our interests, and you don't really have much by way of interests. I guess you can enthuse about vampires, although the vampire boy is really stabbing us in the back right now with this whole food thing. Wesley, there's food right there, dude. Go ahead and grab it, please. Wesley, please. You're killing me. Can we go ahead and, where's the date actions? Hello? Where's the date actions? You can like discussing interests. We can't ask to extend the date? Profess your undying love as well. We maybe can still salvage it, though I don't really think so. And I don't know why he just won't bring us anything. Wesley, I'm gonna go ahead and reset you. You seem stuck, dude. Finally, he's making some kind of a move, but he still hasn't grabbed that food that's over there. At least we got all the way up to a perfect date. We can't even ask for a cake? Screw this place. You guys are getting a bad review. Okay, let's go home. We're gonna pick up Selma and Esmond along the way. Finally we get to eat. It's been a long time coming. We've wanted food for a while, and now at least we can. Why don't you go ahead and chit-chat with your, technically he's a very distant cousin, but, you know. Now let's all be cool and nobody do anything crazy. In my heart, I'd really like for Esmond and A to become pals. And they have good compatibility. Oh, amazing compatibility. But they just don't seem to be gaining relationship very quickly. I don't know when he met Lark. That's very interesting. And Morel, I did think it would be nice if she had a friend, but she doesn't really seem to have any friends or any compatibility with anyone. So I don't know. Just don't know. But here we are. Our family. We could have gone and grabbed up Selma. We could have gone and grabbed up so the Greystrokes who had been living in the city moved over here. So they're not that far, and they're kind of our cousins too. I mean, very distantly now. And then somebody else is out here as well. Maybe not in this neighborhood though. Maybe that's what it is. Because I can't ever remember which areas and how many plots are in this neighborhood, you know? But some of them are. Yay! We're in labor. We're in labor. Morel, where are you? Oh, you're going to the bathroom? That's fair. Can we go ahead and... Is there a bassinet up here? No? Well, that's my bad. My bad. Go ahead and just put that bassinet right there for now. Okay. Oh, wait. No. Everybody here. Everybody here. Everybody here. Everybody. No, stop what you're doing. Stop everything. Stop everything. Pull everybody up here because we need Selma, and Selma wandered off, and I just clicked have baby out of force of habit. And I realized I put this bassinet in the worst possible place. So if I put the walls up, then we can't see anything. So whoopsies. Go, Morel. Oh, A looks so supportive. And please, so Lucia's coming. She's never helped deliver a child before, I don't think. I mean, she's been around children being delivered. Selma. Selma's making it. Selma's here. We can take off the two. We can take off the two. A girl. Oh my God. I didn't choose any names. I have not prepared any names for this moment. I don't think. Okay, I guess I'm going to go with the name Eva. Oh my gosh. Of course. Of course. I believe that this name is pronounced Neve, but you guys have to tell me if I'm wrong, but oh, twins, thank God Selma was here. Selma's weeping about it. The skin tones for newborns for me are so wildly out of control. I don't know what's going on with skin tones. I don't have custom skin tones at all, so I don't really get what's going on. But I guess now we've got to go ahead and bounce, rock, cuddle, kiss forehead. And I guess we don't know. Well, this one certainly is going to be a spellcaster, but we don't know about the firstborn, Aoife, because we already had this bassinet. But that makes me wonder, like, if what am I trying to say? Can twins in the game ever not be the same, like the same occult, or are they always the same occult? Now we're getting into some weird questions, you know? Weird questions. To survive this birth, Morel cannot roll the numbers 1, 11, or 15. Thank goodness Selma made it. And she has to roll twice. So for the first baby, oh my God. And for the second baby, okay, so we can plead for her, at least, at the very least. What about the babies? They cannot roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. What about Aoife? Fails, and Neve survives. Oh my God. Oh, I feel so lucky today. Okay. Oh, I feel as though I had actually been ready to just let the whole like curse of the siblings, the twins, sort of fade away if they could survive rolls. And I feel like this says to me that they can't. So I'm so sorry, baby. So sorry. You give this to him. What? No, not right now, Lark. Also, I don't know how we know you. Give this to him as well. Please, can we keep her? Please. Good reaction. Selma's more upset about it than you are, dude. This is outrageous. This is absolutely outrageous. Oh, Grim, please. Grim, please. No, I need you to stay here. Grim, please, we're gonna pee our pants. Our child needs us. Wail. I don't know if wailing is better, but he's lost both of his parents and one child, like in a 2-year succession, and his sister the year before that. So please, Grim. Please, Grim. Oh my God. Grim, why? Grim. Oh my God. This is outrageous. This is outrageous. I'm sorry. I thought we were gonna have a better chance this time. I thought that the world was gonna be better to us. What happens if he fails his young adult role? Oh my God, this is the worst. Grim, if you're gonna do it, just do it. You bully. Oh no. I can't believe this. Oh my god. I can't believe this. You can be in the room with daddy all the time, okay? You just teleport here. I don't want to watch you walking back and forth. And Grim, you're welcome to see your way out. I cannot believe this. I honestly just cannot believe this. Like, the heck, dude. At least we've got one baby. Oh my god, this is outrageous. Oh, Grim, you suck. Someone will come to live with him to help out with the baby. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, A. I really thought... like, what a tragic life he's had. Everything was going just fine, and then the bad winter came and his twin died. And then the plague came and he was supposed to die, but his father saved him. His mom died. His father died. He finally married his soulmate after years of waiting. They were happy for what, a year? Idealistic? I think that's very sweet, eh? You're very sweet, Sim. And then they welcome into twins. And what? And what? You know? One child dies and the other lives, but his wife dies. Oh my god. I just can't. I just cannot believe this. Let's go ahead and do his rules for his birthday. To survive his birthday to a young adult, A cannot roll the numbers 6 or 14. He lives, which is good, but like, I mean, come on, man. This has to be Rhiannoc's doing. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? This is outrageous. Can you please read this magical tomb? I can't believe this. So in the background of this half year, the things that have happened are that at Alexis Miskinnis's home, things actually took a turn for the better. His wife, his new wife, Anna, went into labor and she gave birth to a son that they named Seamus. And for once, both the mom and the baby were totally fine. It was a massive miracle. But that was the only super successful baby try of the year because at the Jacobson home, Katarina went into labor with a final Jacobson baby. However, she failed her role as well as Morel. The twins that she had twins, they were boys, and they actually both were totally fine. But when I pled for her, Grim wouldn't give her back. Sims who became infants today were Frida's daughters, Elowen and Lyris. Also, Rowan Brewer, which is Gregory and Piper's son, became an infant. Douglas de Fenwick, the spare heir for the de Fenwick family, became a toddler successfully. And then Valava and Leia Punia, who are Sophia's granddaughters, both became children successfully. They're twins. And Cecilia Fitzroy, who is one of Gree's descendants, also became a child successfully, so that was pretty good. The only other birthday in the background was that Cedric Greystroke became a teenager successfully. But anyways, I hope that you've enjoyed this part. As always, let me know your thoughts and ideas in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.